Starting today, there is a new resource available for students in Prince George's County. The goal is to teach them about their history in a more interactive way.
This is pretty cool. Randy Ayala joining us from Patuxent River Park in Upper Marlboro, where the Sankofa Mobile Museum will be unveiled later today. And Randy, I know you were able to get a sneak peek of this really interesting and interactive mobile museum. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to both of you ladies. It's pretty unique here. So this is what's going to be coming to Prince George's County schools pretty soon. Here's a look at it. This is the Sankofa Mobile Museum. You can see all the detail that just went into the artwork on the outside of this. But when you step inside of this trailer, it really is like stepping into a history book specifically focused on Prince George's County. 5 years in the making, and now the Sankofa Mobile Museum is ready to roll around Prince George's County. Sankofa traces back to what we now know as the country of Ghana. It means to go back and fetch your history so that you can progress forward.
Helping students understand the dynamic stories here in Prince George's County and throughout the broader DMV.
Marvin Alonzo Greer is the lead historic interpreter for the Department of Parks and Recreation for Prince George's County. He says they wanted to get students outside the classroom for a more interactive, unique experience. It blends history with technology. There's augmented reality inside the trailer.
We have another station which is using virtual reality. So you have Oculus goggles and you'll actually meet people from the past.
And all those people connect to Prince George's County in some way, shape, or form. People you probably wouldn't learn about in the traditional classroom.
So no one you see here at the Sankofa Mobile Museum will you read about in your textbooks. And we did that intentionally so that we can all see ourselves in history, how everyday people can make huge impacts on our community and our society.
For example, John Coates, a Union soldier who traveled to Prince George's County to recruit black soldiers to help fight against the Confederacy. Or modern-day history makers. This mural depicts Isis King. She's from the county and was the first trans woman to compete on America's Next Top Model.
We wanted to find people that everyday people could really identify with.
A new way for students in our area to connect with their past during what Greer describes as a crucial time for the future of education.
With education being repealed in many states, here in Prince George's County, we feel that it's more important than ever to really teach our history.
All right, so we focused in on this bird symbol. I wanted to show you this. That's the symbol for Sankofa. And there's a few Easter eggs inside this trailer. Pretty fun if you can kind of spot the symbol there. So this is all for all students in the county, public schools, private schools, homeschool students as well. It's completely free. For more information, how to sign up, how to get this to your school, you can go to pgparks.com/Sankofa. But I've already linked it for you in the web article to make it a little bit easier here. And just another little piece of history to add for you. Where we are right now, we are very, very in deep Upper Marlboro, but this is the site, or used to be the site, of the Columbia Air Center, which was the first black airport in the United States. The historian I talked to for this story shared that with me. That's another thing you'll be able to learn inside of this mobile museum. But that's the whole point of this thing. There's so many different sites and people in Prince George's County that have really been history makers, and they just want to share that with everyone from the county. Guys,
I love it.
So many stories to tell that we necessarily did not learn out of our history books, of course, growing up, and this is such a interactive and great way to teach more about our history.
Right.
Randy, thank you. Important story.
I was looking it up, and because I knew that term, there have been films with the Sankofa, and literally it means to go back and get in Ghanaian dialect. So it's just so fitting. I love that, because the more you know, and then the prouder you are of yourself, and you want to continue.
Right.
Education is the key.
Education is key.
The more you know.
All right.